Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. I've already put out the Celtic Cross for today. You can find it in the playlist. And this is going to be a usual suspects. Just a typical 5-card reading, no altered decks. And I keep feeling like I don't have something out here, but I don't know what it is. But it seems to me like your biggest thing, because look, you've got the moon, and you've got tomato, potato, and eggplant, which is a desire to blend in. But when I see it, I always think one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. But we have the moon here. That's a desire to go undetected. And then scuba diver. It's about going within, doing deep work. You don't want nobody to look at you. You don't want nobody to talk to you because you're doing other things that you don't want to talk about. Okay? And you rolled Morgan's Tarot, and you will be having the first time I've read with the Wild Unknown Tarot. I just got it for $4.99 with the book from Ollie's in Jeffersonville, Indiana. It's like a Big Lots, I guess. I don't know really what it is. But you rolled that and the Grandma's Postcard and the Pagan Cats, and then you rolled my OG tarot deck, which is the very first one I ever bought. Oh, so we're looking at the Ten of Cups and trying to relax. Maybe it's not as good as you're trying to act like. Maybe there's some problems that need to be addressed, underlying fractures, stressful. That rainbow doesn't come easy. But you won't see it, you won't hear it, you won't have it. A roadblock. You've got a roadblock between you and happiness, and you're trying to relax. Excuse me. A block change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, temporary setback, take a detour, not right now, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You won't see that you're getting nowhere. You won't see that it's a constant. You have to militantly patrol boundaries of your happiness because you're constantly under attack, right? It's a constant effort to be happy. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Fight. Self-sabotage. You holding yourself. Ooh, you are a pawn. But this is a card of self-sabotage. So are you doing this to yourself? Are you? This roadblock. You won't see that you're your problem. The problem is you. I'm trying to relax. You're trying to make something work that's not working, I think. And you won't see. Then we got sunrise. New creative ideas. A new venture and a fresh start. The King of Pentacles and time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Are you a pawn in this man's game? I'm not seeing anything yet. Justice. I saw that. Okay, this dude's usually pretty fair. He's a tyrant, but he's fair. The dream. But it's time for your dream too, right? What about what you want? Not about being a pawn or self-sabotage, but what about what you want with justice? You won't see. Something is blocking you. Something. You shouldn't have to fight for happiness. It shouldn't be a fight. If it's a fight, then it's not. If it don't come easy, isn't that a song? Okay. constant fight for happiness. You won't see the truth of this roadblock. You shouldn't. There's your lovers. Knight of Cups. That's say one thing and do another. The confusion, you shouldn't have to fight for it. If it was real, if he was putting out a real effort, all this would be a lot easier. And you won't see the roadblock is poverty, is instability. Your stable environment really isn't that stable, and you won't see that you're not getting out of it what you're putting a gold roof on a goat shed. You need to be saving and looking toward your future, not trapped here in the past trying to make this something be something that it's not. And it's killing you. It's killed you. Little naked people. Anybody else? Fight, 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 fight. Sabotage. You are a pawn. Are you? Whose pawn are you? Did I have a flipper there? I don't know. I saw blue sky. Are you a pawn? Whose pawn are you? Your soulmate uses that against you. He uses you. He is a puppet. Betrayal. You give him your power. It's an uneven. He doesn't treat you good at all. I was going to say it like he doesn't treat you as good as you treat him, but it's not even comparable. He uses you for a long time now. The relationship, a codependent relationship, codependent toxic relationship, where the other person bosses you around and you step and fetch for them, and it's a big mind game, and the typical codependent, toxic, narcissistic relationship. Both of you get something out of it, right? What do you get out of it? Ask yourself, what do you get out of this? I'm just curious. Because you're a pawn. Do you get the guilt of being you, or their guilt of using you? Do you make it work for you? Well, it's time to cut him off. It's time for the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. You keep your shit for yourself, no pearls before swine, and you walk away. It's time. It's time to take your power back from this guy. He was the main character yesterday too. The one that always shows up. Well, King of Pentacles and Justice. Do you dream of revenge? What is your dream? Show me the dream. Show me what justice would be. Oh, the Two of Cups, to find someone who would love you back. Imagine that. A choice to love yourself. Because you've been unhappy for a long time. So you're gonna have to give to yourself what you can't get from him. You'd be better off walking away. Remember, tarot is a card game. Your life is a choice, and it's yours, not mine. Tarot does not dictate your future. This is just to think, just to help you think. And right now we have Queen of Wands on the bottom. Be careful that the Queen of Swords becomes the Queen of Wands. You could become high maintenance, brittle, and a bitch, right? We don't want to do that. I mean, we've already been through so much just to become a Karen. People don't take a Karen seriously. They don't. And you don't want to give your power away to that either. And that's not what you're trying to do either. You're not trying to mess with none of these fools for real. You're busy doing inside work. You're just trying to get along. You're trying to get through the day without another stupid fight. But Karen's coming to the table. And that's not going to last much longer. You're going to reach out and touch somebody. Metaphorically. Okay, I am not familiar with this deck at all. Just so you know. Oh. And we got the World. The Chariot. A Page of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Perhaps family. Perhaps, well, the World and the Chariot. It's over. It's time to go. Because you want to learn how to flame on. You want to explore yourself. And the adventures that life has got coming to you. Right? You're stagnant. You want to move on. You want to live life. The Wheel of Fortune. You want to spin the wheel. You want to bright lights, big city. You want to go experience life. And a feeling of self-righteousness, perhaps a chip on your shoulder, something to prove. You may not have all the facts that you think that you have, or some of the facts you have might be wrong. More likely not, because this is manipulation. An unwillingness to see that manipulation. The Four of Cups, deeply disappointed, bored, unhappy, ready for something new. King of Swords, clear-minded. Plan. How are we going to get this done? How am I going to get this done? Ace of Swords. You can't know the truth and not act on it. Once you know the truth, once you see it differently, you can never see it that way again. It's a loss of bliss, really. The Tower. But the Tower is for you. And once you see the truth, you cannot be held back in the way that you were, even if you were doing it to yourself. I mean, you can still stop yourself from doing it, but you'll know. You will never not know. Not ever again. Seven of Pentacles. It wasn't worth it. Better luck next time. More planning. Pick better people. Invest. No pearls before swine. The Hanged Man. A lesson hard learned. Hard lesson to learn. But you're moving on. You ain't gonna get stuck there. Not stuck in the past. You're in the momentous moment of now. You see yourself as the sun. It's the best. You're much better than in the past. You see yourself. Oh, and a magician is because you found a way to save yourself. You listen to yourself. You found your own solution. You're the one you were looking for. Two of Cups. Loving yourself. Deep work. Deep shadow work. The Hierophant. A deeper calling. To answer the call of your higher self. To value yourself. You listen to your own counsel, finally. And you take care of yourself. Pagan cats. The truth. Yeah, you're down with the truth. Listen to your own truth. But you're a pawn. I don't know. Spirit, can you tell us about the pawn? Can we know about how she's a pawn? The Queen of Wands. There's Karen. There's Karen. I think you're like deep state, playing a game within a game. Ten of Swords. But you fell in love with your mark. I don't know. You're having a problem executing the deal. There's no follow through. You stay your hand at your own determent. King of Swords. Great clarity. Great clarity. You know that you're doing what you have to do. You're doing what you're doing because you have to. And to protect yourself. You move to rectify a very unsatisfying environment. Because you have dreams. And you want to be happy. You want to love you. You don't want to be caring. You don't want to deal with none of these fools for real. You want them to all go away because what you want to do is all inside. That's where you really want to be. Knight of Wands. A young, immature, hot-headed person. That doesn't want you to be inside. They want you to. This person always wants to be the center of attention. Six of Pentacles. This is the person. Is this the person that you're in a... What the hell? This is so hard to read. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. A functioning... You're caretaking. Taking care of a young, immature, volatile energy, trapped in a relationship with them. You're the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. It's killing you. You can see clearly that it's killing you. This relationship with the Knight of Wands is killing you. And oh, it's too painful to go on with. You care for them deeply, but they've made you have to hermit, okay? You withdraw because you're going in. You can't have this relationship right now because you are facing inwards. It's time. It's about you now. You walk away from this dude too. Here we have the same old suspects. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. You have a deep knowing. You've been trying to you've been fighting for a happiness that you constantly have to, is hard won, is never lasting. Judgment. I want to show you this. Now this is the Tarot of Pagan Cats, right? And you have, I've been saying all along here that this is all about you going inside and doing the tough questions, the hard growth, the grief, the tears, the acknowledgement of failure brings a great growth, like a forest fire, okay? That kind of, it's awful. But right now you're trying to get by, you don't want to be observed. because you have dreams here too. But you have a deep inner knowing that you're called, right? With the High Priestess. Okay? But here she is again in the stars. And your higher self is speaking to you. A message is coming in. Look for it. Look for the sign. See, as soon as I set it down, I lose track of what I'm doing. Okay, here it is. The Hermit. You want to be alone. You want to cut out all that does not serve you. You're going to sever ties. You're no longer going to take care of the things that don't take care of you back. And you want to be alone. You want to be alone. Or at least you don't want to... Don't bring me no circus. It's too hard to fight for. It's too hard. You don't want to talk. Justice. Justice. It's time for you. You're going to be fair to you. You're going to be there for your dream. And your dream has turned inward. You're the one you're looking for. You're your own resource. Or maybe it's an enlightenment. Maybe God finally gives you the thing you've been holding out for. And you achieve you. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Maybe you finally realize that you're the pearl. I don't have to say the rest, I'm pretty sure. You're going to do what's right for you. And you can get the job done. Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. It's right that you take care of you. Alright. This is how I seen them. This is how I interpret them. And this is how I'm going to do it. No more second chances. You are your own resource. You've grown up and you're aware of it now. Okay, all your hard work is paid off. And it's your work. And it's fair for you to get what you deserve. Because you put in way too much for this. And you didn't get what you deserved. And you didn't get enough to go on with it. And that's where you stand right now. The cheese stands alone, doing deep inner work. Okay, and for summary, the last thing that Spirit might want to say here, I think the cheese stands alone pretty much sums it up. King of Swords, that's the third one. Complete clarity. You know exactly what you want to do now. About the Knight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you cut someone else loose. Because the cheese stands alone. And there can be two cheeses. Right? You go your way, they go their way. They need to stand alone. You are trying to do you. You can't, they have to do them because you have to do you. Down Home Funk. This is out in the country. The car's up on blocks. There's a tire rope. A feral squirrel is in that tree, I have no doubt. A little cabin. The sun shines bright on my own old Kentucky home. Everything's right. You're at peace with yourself when you make this separation. It's not all about money. It's about peace. And you begin again. This is kind of like a mind wipe, though. Like you forget, like it never happened. Like you could roll back time, go back to a better day. Like you begin again, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing, only it's not toxic, right? To make it work. Still trying to make it work. Still trying to make it work. Committed. But there is serious growth here for yourself. You're getting in alignment with yourself. I mean, you're still coming back around, trying to do the same old thing. Fighting to make this incredibly stressful, happy. And it's brought out Karen. You expect a return. You expect to see something for all your hard effort. And it had better not be failure. And you want to act like it never happened. You want to go back to a happier day and try again and work it in a way that ends better. But not right now. Right now you're doing you. This has not worked for so long, you went on to something else, and what you went on to was you. And now you're in a period of self-healing. And you're doing for yourself what you hoped would be taken care of in the way that this thing that you're still trying to do worked out. I know, could it possibly be any more vague? I'm sorry. It's about deep work. You don't even know it. Okay, here's my disclaimer. It's about deep work. I've been saying that all along. So I can say anything I want because you don't know what you want. So don't you come at me till you figure it out. I'm kidding. Don't give me no hate mail. Like I said, tarot is a choice. It's a story. If this doesn't resonate for you, don't move on. You are sad about it. You're sad. You want to fix it. You're like, I'm going to have to move on, but that's not what you want. And you remember a time when you had fun. You remember a time when it didn't feel bad. And how can one have become the other? And you look deep inside to know the truth of that. And your wish has been granted. This is like the third one you've got today. I'm going to read the words. It's a pot. It's a rainbow, you know. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Wish granted. Serendipity. Blessing. Patience pays off. Abundance. Hope. Good luck. Patience. Promise. God send creation. Manifesting. Wealth. Property. Prosperity. And perfect timing. Now we had perfect timing was all over today's first reading. But this also says that your endurance pays off, and then maybe everybody moves on and everybody forgets it, and it's just one of those, yeah, that did happen. But you still got your blinders on. There's problems. There's problems with other people. You just keep making excuses for them. You're taking it all on yourself. And you you hold to a victim mentality. You have a sense of confusion and tunnel vision. You resist seeing. You don't want to see what's right there under your face. You've got bias. Like I said, you keep making excuses for him. And you're out of touch. I think you're holding out to have some result that is not going to come around. And you should probably start looking at the alternatives that you do have and pick one and move on. Universe, source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, the creative force and the law of one. And I will stop there. And let you ferret it out for yourself and come to your own conclusions. This reading is not for everyone. And take what you need and leave the rest. Maybe something that you disagree with is exactly what someone else needed to hear. I'll see you again.